Trae Young got traded for Trae Young got traded for CJ McCollum and Corey Crispert. I think that's who it is. No picks, no second rounders, no first rounders. This was literally just the dump money. Wow, how the strong has fallen. This makes me sad. Because bro is a hooper. How did y'all just get a 30-10 score? A 30-10 offensive threat on a bad day for an old man CJ McCollum, and then a role player that we already forgot about? No, honestly, I will say this. The Atlanta Hawks seem to be brewing a very interesting, wait, hold on. Atlanta? No, not Atlanta. Washington seems to be brewing a very interesting plan as the seasons go by, because this might be the first time since Russell Westbrook and Bradley Beal that I've been able to be like, you know what, you Wizards are okay. What was that 2021, around that time? And it feels like the Wizards have been in no man's land. It don't matter who they trade. And the thing is, they be trying to make trades. They got Jordan Poole. They were able to move around and get Jordan Poole and be like, hey, we will put the city of DC on your back. And it's crazy because y'all are a major market. Why doesn't nobody want to go there? And it hurts. It hurts. Because not to mention, the Wizards have done this thing where it seems as if they are building a lot of young talent. And it's very worrisome to me that they traded for Trae Young because of please do not miss out on this draft. Let's just go ahead and continue this take job that y'all been doing. Yeah. Let the youngins keep hooping. Let them just keep going. I'm sorry, Trae. Just go ahead and take a seat. Either do that or go ahead and trade them to us. Let the Timberwolves win something. And honestly, as the season goes by, Trae has had this type of career where he's been so talented. Like, he's always been one of the floor raisers. He's been a floor raiser, not a ceiling raiser type of guy for me. Or it might be one of those things where, since he's never been on a team where ceiling raising is even an opportunity, because there's not that much infrastructure to be set up for their team to be not just viable but useful when the postseason comes around, because they already did. The Hawks went to the Eastern Conference Finals before Embiid. He broke up Ben Simmons and Embiid. Ben Simmons has not touched a basketball because of Trae Young. Brother, I don't know what you expect him to say. And the thing is, he's still at that age where he's able to be a dual threat because of his offensive prowess. He might be one of the best passers like in the league, and not even to mention the gravity that he's able to build around himself. But the main drawback is the fact that he has been so putrid on the defensive end that it feels as if you have to do so much to be able to keep and buoy a team like a team with Trae Young on it. And it's worrisome, right? Because there's a lot of upside for a guy like Trae Young. All of the highest scoring games might genuinely have something to do with Trae Young, in all honesty. The 150, the 149s, I think there's 160 games somewhere. But that's beyond the point. But Trae Young is able to create offense. And we saw that in that 2021 playoff run where he averaged literally 28 and 28 and 9, something crazy like that. And his offense has been able to carry such very putrid teams because of it. Doesn't seem like the Hawks had any real need or real calling to build around him with superstars. They've been of the opinion of, okay, let's just keep giving you young guy after young guy after young guy and just hoping something works out. Actually, no, I take that back. They did trade for DeJounte Murray. That was the big move that they made. But it's been young guy after young guy after young guy. And then you're watching this roster and it's it kind of doesn't make sense to have Trae Young on that team. And I heard someone say I heard someone say that the Atlanta Hawks just look like they're itching to do something stupid. And this might truly be that something stupid. And I don't know if it's because they didn't have any trade value for a guy like Trae, or if it was we have to hurry up and we have to turn this around and actually try and make a push for this playoff. Because of me personally, I had them as I want to say an inner circle team, but I saw this as a team that could make the East. I thought that this would be a team that could make the Eastern Conference Finals, especially with it being as wide open as it is. I could see them beating the Celtics, but it just has not clicked, especially, and it's becoming very problematic when they have so many guys on their team that are, I wouldn't say playoff caliber players, but you have glimpses of greatness that is emulating from players like this. Because of not even to mention the growth that Jalen Johnson has been showing, because he will be another new a new all-star. But it's also to mention, it feels as if once Trae was on the team, everybody's like, oh, here we go again. And it's weird because of Trae be setting themselves up for so many buckets. And I understand the lack of the defensive prowess and how worrisome it gets to try and hide a guy like Trae Young, because not only is he on the shorter side, I think he's like 5'11", maybe 6 foot with some heels. I don't know. But even with having an objectively smaller guy on your team, you have to do a lot to try and not just hide, but put them in positions to succeed, because of his best trait is the fact that he gambles on the defensive end. You don't want a player that gambles on the defensive end to be their best thing that they do, especially when you are not an athletic player. And as you are aging, the athleticism will be drawing back too. It'll be a conversation to see if his offense takes a step back too, where he's not able to produce at such a high volume. But as you watch, it seems as if Trae has not had a coach that has set himself up to play any real offense, because he was coming into this league and people were saying Steph. And he's been like, I'm Steve. But it's like, we can run you off the ball. Why are you not playing pick and pop? Why are you not using your gravity to move teams and force them out of positioning to be able to guard that? Because of, if you're able to score off ball, it opens up a whole new category for everybody around. And then other players will be forced to learn different skills to be able to up their value on that team. But I will want to mention, I am so glad that this trade went down, because it sets the stage for two guys in particular. LaMelo Ball, but more importantly, Ja Morant. Just go ahead. Just come to Minnesota. Just come sit down, come hang out, brother. Just come see me. Come hang out. You know, just come sit right. We need you. And if and another thing, you would be really good out west if you come sit with us. Because the only problem that the Timberwolves have right now is the fact that we don't have a point guard that can run up and down for the whole 60 minutes or 48 minutes, beyond the point. And it hurts. It hurts my heart, because of, you will not get no trade that's really worth your value. But you best believe we are very, very willing. It is sad that the league is starting to give up on Ja Morant, but it's very, very beautiful to watch how the trade value will plummet, because I will do one thing and one thing only. I will lowball the F out of the Memphis Grizzlies. Go ahead, just take Dillingham, take Jalen, and take Conley, and you'll like it. We won't give you no picks. You're not getting Julius. You ain't getting Jaden McDaniels either. Just go ahead, come get some of our role players and get some money. Just come get some money. We'll make that work. It'll be even. It'll be a good trade for the both of us. You're trying to get off of him. We're trying to get on him. It's a beautiful trade. We would love to have Ja Morant on the Timberwolves for the right price.